Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Oracle Nurse. I'm the only Oracle Nurse that there is unless someone chooses to study underneath me or with me, however you want to put it. I can be reached at motherturquoise@gmail.com. If you would like to donate, send me an email saying, hey, I would like to donate. And then I will send you my personal donation link. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can also hit me up by email, motherturquoise@gmail.com. I will let you know if I am currently taking them or not, depending on the time you see this video. My readings are timeless. And quick disclaimer, I have children. I may hit the pause button. If you hear a pause, feel free to pause in the audio, or if I say hold on, feel free to fast forward through it until you hear me, back talking again or whatever, and to catch the message. If you prefer a reader that doesn't have interruptions, then I might not be the reader for you. Also, I always say, if you want me to become a reader with no disruptions, contribute more to the channel, okay? Because that will help me then transition into a space and a place where I can have no interruptions. But for right now, I got duties and obligations. All right. So, I am going to do a reading for Pisces. This is where I'm going to start. I always start with Pisces. I'm a Pisces. I was going to make this channel all about Pisces at first, but I don't know. I just said, well, mainly I'm just going to do Pisces. I always start out with a Pisces reading when I do read. So I'm starting out with Pisces. Let's see. I never start out with my cards. Sometimes I'll start out with my cards out. Sometimes I won't. Tonight is a night, of course, that I'm not starting with my cards already out. So let's start with what's the vibe. I think that's a good space to start at. I've already saged the space. I welcome in Archangel Michael first to protect me as I give this reading. Holy Spirit, I thank you for my gifts. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus, for sacrificing your life for us. Holy divine angels, please protect me. Ancestors, you always protect me, guide me. Okay, block out all negative entities or energies that try to project through their phone or wherever they're using to view me. If they're negative, gotta go. Okay, anybody who may send any energy, negativity, any harm towards me, may it be returned to sender tenfold. And this reading is for the sign of Pisces. Any sign, anywhere you have Pisces in your chart, this reading will be for you. Spirit, thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. We are growing as a family, okay? As a tribe, and I appreciate you all. Please make sure that if you're in here right now, hit the like button, okay? Show your support. First card we have out is Lust. Hey, how y'all doing? Pisces. First card you got out is, this is for any, this might not, honestly, what I'm picking up is, I'm telling you this is for Pisces, and it can be for anybody at this point, because I'm really feeling a lot of other energies picking up, but this could be for any sign, to be honest. But I really this is going to be for Pisces. So that's what I'm going to say. Any placement in your chart, anywhere you have Pisces in your chart. Lust, greed, by any means necessary, inconsiderate. What else do we have for Pisces? Legal, lawyers, court, paperwork. Somebody name could start with the L, okay? It could be their first name. It could be their name, first or last name, or nickname, okay? Starts with the L. Somebody could live on a street that starts with an L. I heard you can go to your school or something. Somebody could work at a place starts with an L, or a school that starts with the L. Tension. Thrills. Also, T is significant as well too. First, middle, last, or nickname could start with the T. We got lust, greed, by any means necessary and considerate, legal, lawyer's court paperwork, tension, stressed out, migraines, worried. Right now, what I got here is thrills. So there's somebody, there's definitely, what I'm feeling like off the top is someone's being talked about um, behind the scenes about some sort of bad decisions that they have made. There's a lot of gossip or a lot of talking about someone who's made some terrible decisions. This could have been based off of their own greed. Okay, somebody could have a weak flesh, is what I'm hearing. This could also be a situation where someone is being greedy when it comes to money. Mm-hmm. But more so, you could be in a space where um, you're dealing with someone who is about to have to pay the piper for some of the decisions that they made. This person can be feeling the tension or the stress around it, or you could be feeling the tension or stress around the situation because maybe you know about it, or maybe it's drawing you in energetically in some way. You're ready to, I feel like you're ready to see justice play out in a certain situation. You could be the one delivering this news. Some of you could be being called to, um, some of y'all could be being called to court. Okay. Some of you could be, I heard crime of passion. So some of y'all could be watching a story about that. Maybe some of y'all like to watch like crime TV, like crime shows or something like that. Okay, maybe y'all are very interested in those types of things, but this almost seems like, Pisces, I feel like what you're about to go through is going to seem like a movie. Somebody made a very awful decision and it's going to play out in front of you like a movie. It's not going to feel real because the way I'm feeling is like you're going to have a front row seat to something that has taken place that is hard to imagine. This could be somebody around you, okay? Or this could be somebody who you know. This could be a story that breaks or anything. It makes it seem like this is a story of betrayal, deceit, okay? Whatever this is, it's going to end in some sort of like legality. Like either somebody's going to end up in a courtroom, somebody's going to be sued, okay? Something about someone being greedy and the laws being called on them, or someone violating, okay, the universal law, and the universe is calling justice down on them. And Pisces, you need to be in the room, okay? You have to be in that room. You're needed to be. You're like the voice of reason. You're trusted by the eyes of the universe. You're being summoned by the eyes by the divine, by the spirit, to bring down some sort of justice on a situation. You could be feeling this intuitively. You cannot even understand why you're feeling all of these emotions or why you feel like it's a burden that you have to carry. What you say? I just told my lover that did me wrong in the karma. It's gonna receive. It's gonna be owed to him. I'm telling you, that makes a lot of sense. It's something about someone feeling the energy of karma coming to them. They might not understand. They may have thought that they got away with it. Okay? They may have thought that this is someone who is delusional enough to think that karma isn't real, that this person or whoever this energy is, this person believes their own lies, so much so that they paint a false narrative of their life and they live in it, thinking that karma will just bypass them. This person has so many skeletons in their closet. I feel like if you knew half of what whoever I'm talking about, if you knew half of what they did, your mouth would be on the floor. This is someone who is supposed to have your back for some of you, okay? This is somebody who you trusted, but for some of you, for some of you, this person may have not directly did anything to you, but you saw how they treated other people. And so for that reason, you can't deal with them. This is someone who's an embarrassment. This is someone who's very fake. This is someone who has to learn from their own mistakes. Okay? Again, this person feels karma's knocking at their door. They don't know why they can't sleep at night. They don't know why the food that they eat, it don't taste right. Okay? They don't know why, you know, it's hard for them to get up in the morning. They don't know. But it seems like they're seeing life, and I think I said this in the previous reading, where life was once bright and colorful for them, it's starting to become gray. And when they look at you, all they see is growth. And for some reason, this person wishes that they would have listened to you, or this person wishes that they would have, I feel like somebody should have listened to someone, warned them about something. Like, I feel like you could have warned this person about a path that they was on or how they were moving. Mm-hmm. Why tension? Why tension? Why tension? Recharge. Breathe, let go. And why recharge? Wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. Hold on. Now why? Hold on. And spirit, why wishful thinking? Why is wishful thinking? Antisocial. Okay. Okay. Let me line these up a little bit here, y'all. Recharge, wishful thinking, antisocial. We got recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind. Wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. Antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment left out. Okay. I feel like whatever this is that has been with this situation, again, there could have been a lot of tension around the situation, right? With this tension card, it could have been a lot of like, I heard, the tension could have been so thick it could have cut. You could have cut a knife through it, or the energy has been so thick around you that you've been waiting for like some sort of like revival or something to like cleanse it, right? And the only way to cleanse this energy was to speak your truth. I feel like after you speak your truth, again with this recharge, there's going to be some sort of cleansing that comes over out of this situation. Okay? Some of you could be taking a vacation soon, because I'm definitely seeing vacation. Some of you could definitely be treating yourself to something nice after this is all over. I feel like life is going to hit like a big reset for you, because I'm feeling the energy is like whatever this energy was, that this person was carrying or these people were carrying around you is going to dissolve, and you're going to be feeling like, hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I feel like once you go through this, like, this recharge, or this, you feel like revitalized or renewed after clearing this out your energy. Because I feel like that's what spirit is doing. Spirit is sending a major filter, okay, into your aura, or into your life, to like kind of filter out basically the BS or things or people that are dead weight. Okay, and once you get all of these extra people off you, or these energies from off of you or from around you, it's going to make a drastic difference. You might even see that you start to glow. Okay, you might notice your hair is growing, you might lose weight, you might notice there's an increase in your finances. And this was all because of you. This is all coming from you removing people. Again, this wishful thinking, I feel like this is you, what I feel like is, I feel like you're really about to start on a new journey in your life, where things start to feel like the good old days for you. And I think, again, it's going to come with you being with this antisocial. It's going to come with you, like, going off the beaten path, right? Or forging a new path for yourself, more than anything. I feel like with this nightlife, you're definitely going to be um getting out more, getting being around people who are more wholesome, who have their thing, who have their life together, who are very positive and honest. Okay, because I feel like you could have been around a lot of people who were like dishonest. So I feel like now you are saying to yourself, I am this whole time, I've been the person in this group, around these people. I'm the one that is most important. And it's like you realizing that you are most important, you single yourself out. And then when you do that, things start to flow in for you. Okay. Because I feel like someone's like, I'm cutting off everybody. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you. Right. And these could be people from the past. Clingy. Old exes, dead relationships, old ways. What did I say? Dead relationships. I feel like this is, you're holding on to a lot of you are, I feel like you're holding on to the shell of people. Okay. These are the shells, the spirits and the people that you used to know, you knew them to be. They're no longer there anymore. Okay. It's like their spirit has been kind of scattered. Okay. What in the world? At the bottom of the deck, stagnant. But it's in the reverse. But I feel like you're moving past, like there's an energy of you moving forward, right? Because their energies dot like this, their souls have kind of like, is it's broken. They're broken. Their spirits are broken. So you see this person, when you look at this person, whoever it is, they still look like the person, okay? And you want to relate to them like on a soul level, but it's not there. That soul is broken, okay? And it's not your responsibility to fix these people, especially if you've known them for a long time. This could be like sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, people you've known since you were a child. Maybe you were young. Maybe you looked up to these people at one point. Maybe you thought highly of whoever this is at one point. You know what I'm saying? But it's like these relationships are dead. There's nothing left. They're just empty vessels. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to start being around people who actually have lighthearted energy. You can feel it. I feel like you're just gonna start moving. You're gonna start making moves based off of what you feel. If you don't want to go to a party, you're not gonna show up. If you don't want to go visit a family member, you're just not going to visit them. And for some of you, I feel like people are going to think it's extreme, but it's going to even be to the point where if it's life and death for some people, you won't be around, because if it affects you, and you don't like it, you just won't be there. Pisces, you are very sensitive, okay? And you have to listen to your body, okay? I hate to say it like this, but if spirit tell you don't go to that funeral, don't go. If spirit say don't go to that wedding, don't go. If spirit says tell you don't go to that birthday party, the birth of a child, that might be significant for other people, but you have to protect your energy first and not feel bad about it. Boundaries. I ain't even see that. Boundaries. 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 That's exactly what it is. Okay. So I'm feeling like with this situation, what you call injustice on a lot of people in a lot of situations and clearing out the energy, you're giving space for something new and better to grow. Okay. More again, more solid connections to grow, more concrete relationships, right, that are built on good foundations instead of these fake, phony, crumbly foundations. Anyways, you're putting whoever you're expressing, you could be telling someone about themselves, or you could be telling someone something that is going to, you know, shock them in some way, but it's coming from your heart and you mean well, but you have to get it off your chest. Pisces, I feel like that is what you are you struggle with from time to time, because you're very compassionate and you don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I feel like it's time for you to start going in that direction. Okay. Boundaries need to be put in place. I feel like you are helping. Also, there are good people around you too, Pisces, and I feel like with your ability to with your ability to be a very sensitive and compassionate leader, you're going to be able to lead people out of hard situations, and drive them closer to, whether this is like their faith, building in their faith, or just believing in more in themselves, right? Or cherishing and loving themselves more. You're helping people see themselves the way you see them. Okay, because I feel like you see a lot of people who portray to be confident, or you might think you might think, well, this person, for some of you Pisces, you might be like, well, you know, you see them, but they don't see them, right? And that's just what it is. So you're helping someone, you're about to help guide someone to their most fulfilling life. Okay, what the life that honestly, Pisces, this is why Pisces are equally symbolic of to Jesus. Okay, and you see the fishes, right? It's like, because you're going to be either, you could be leading people closer to Christ, you could be leading people closer to God, and it's all in again, your compassion and being honest, your honesty, and spilling truths that might hurt, or saying things or telling people directly like, you need to get it together, or you can't be around me if you do this. Okay, you're going to start to see changes. Okay, yeah, Pisces, you're not playing. You're calling justice on a lot of situations. Yeah, hopeless. So I feel like whoever stagnant, still more, see, now it's upright. See that? Pisces, I feel like you're, again, these people who are dead weight, these people who don't know how to control their flesh, these people who are sleeping around, these people who are lying, these people who are like overly addicted to a lot of different things. Pisces, I feel like you're putting boundaries up with these people as well, and this could cause a lot of people to go into some sort of depression. Okay, Spirit is saying be mindful of people who have some sort of depressed energy on them. You don't want to take on those energies, okay? Because I feel like, Pisces, you can definitely be a sponge to emotions, so you need to be mindful of who emotions you absorb at this time. Okay, don't let someone problems become yours, especially if you know the truth about them. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know how this person is. Like, you can't go do wrong and then think you're going to come back and cry on my shoulder. It's people like that. It's really people like that. They'll do you wrong and then they think they can come back and cry on your shoulder. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because they know Pisces, oh, Pisces is going to feed me, or Pisces is going to, you know, make sure that I have a comfortable space to chill, or Pisces is going to check on me. No. Yeah, no. I kept hurting shooting in the gym. Yeah, Pisces, you got to let people know you wasn't with me shooting in the gym, baby. Vacation, see? So some of you are definitely about to go on a vacation. It's going to help reduce and release some of this stress, okay? But either way, I feel like someone's going to be packing their bags and leaving. Somebody's going to be undecided about something. Somebody's going to be like, going to have a hard time saying no to something. Hard time saying no. Why vacation? Ooh. Yeah, this vacation makes me feel like someone's leaving, okay? They're leaving and they're going off to clear their mind, okay? Somebody could be, yeah, distance, okay? You could be traveling a distance. For some of you, you could be traveling a very long distance. You could be doing like, you could be traveling somewhere that requires you to have a passport. But for some of you, I feel like someone is separating from themselves from a situation, okay? See, someone else. Ooh. Y'all, look what fell out. There could definitely be a divorce in the mix, y'all. Okay, I got air sign Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here as well. Caution, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. So somebody's going to be in their head about a situation that's coming to an end. Okay, some sort of situation that is going to draw distance. Somebody's going to have a hard time telling someone no. Okay, because I feel like someone's going to try to pull someone back in or try to be manipulative and kind of yeah, look, with this cycles on the split, someone's going to try to 933 on the clock. Someone's going to try to pull somebody back into a cycle, and spirit is going to heed this person a warning. Okay, especially with this caution, it's like you need to be mindful of someone trying to sweet talk you or pull you back into a situation that you don't need to be in. Okay, it's time to break this vicious cycle. Because I feel like if you do go back, Spirit is going to make an example out of you. That's just what I'm feeling. Don't be surprised, you know, things start going up. Okay, I got confession. Again, a secret. Somebody is telling somebody something. Somebody is speaking on something. What else? What else? A commitment. See? Someone made a commitment. It was supposed to just be, hold on, y'all. Someone made a commitment, okay? Maybe you made some sort of commitment to, some of y'all could have made a commitment to go, you know, I don't know, maybe some of you are traveling for love. Maybe you made a commitment to be with someone in some sort of long distance relationship, okay? Some of you could be having a destination wedding, okay? Somebody could definitely be getting married soon, okay? Maybe you're going on a honeymoon soon. After you get married, you could be planning a very nice, I'm seeing, um, I'm seeing boarding passes. Somebody has a lot of air miles. Okay, so somebody could be a part of some sort of like, this is random. Somebody could have like air miles, like they have like exclusive. I don't know, like you don't just fly regular, baby. That's what I heard. Somebody just don't fly regular, and that's what's up. But I feel like there's going to be, somebody's going to be packing their bags, okay? Somebody's going to be packing their bags. Somebody's going to be moving away. Somebody is tired. Like, somebody could be packing their bags and going towards love, or you're packing your bags and going away. Let's get into, let's see. I don't really do romantic readings, but for some of you who are here because of love, I'm going to pull out the Romance Angels deck. Romance Angels Oracle deck. Okay. Doreen Virtue. And these good old fables. I had these cards for years. Spirit, what messages do you have for us? For those who come looking for a relationship. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. What else? And it ain't all bad, y'all. Like, this could be good, too. I'm reading it 2 ways. Okay? I got honeymoon. See, I told y'all somebody could be going on a honeymoon. I got love yourself first. And children. So for some of you, if you are getting married and you are going on this honeymoon, for instance, you could be definitely adopting children, or you could be thinking about having children. Okay, some of you could have pets as children as well. Okay, but some of you are also in this. Also feels like for someone, you could be in a long-term commitment. You and your partner are actually, because I feel like it's so like, I feel like on the internet, like when you seeing all these different readings, they can be so overly saturated with people projecting onto others, and not everybody has the rough patches. But I do feel like, or like rough breakups or heartbreaks. But I do feel like a lot of people do go through that. But there are people on the channel who also who are also who watch channels who also just watch it for other reasons. But either way, there's someone who is, when I felt that recharging, there's a recharging of an older relationship. Okay, this could be a relationship that's been at least, I mean, over 5 years maybe, but or maybe you've just known this person for about 5 years or so. But it's something about you getting to know each other on a deeper level, and you this person is very infatuated with you even after all this time. And I think it's because you put yourself first with this love yourself first card. Okay, I feel like a lot of you, if you do have children, you are definitely putting yourself before. I know some people say, I put my kids first, I put my kids first, but I feel like a lot of you are learning that in order to take care of your children, you have to then take care of yourself. Okay, so for some of you, you're not settling for less. Okay, so I feel like if you're dating, you're not wasting your time dating anybody. You're dating with a purpose. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where do you want to go with this? Let's go to the tarot. Thank you if you're still here. I appreciate you. I'm not going to do a whole lot of tarot, but I'm going to pull some of them. I'm going to pull some of them. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe. Okay? Spirit, what messages do we have for Pisces? Spirit, what messages do we have for Pisces at this time? Yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, I heard snapping turtle. You know, like, oh, Lord, a snapping turtle. So it's like, but the way I feel it is like somebody's going to snap. Like somebody's going to snap. Somebody's delivering, again, King of Cups. Somebody's delivering some sort of heartfelt emotion, some sort of message, okay, of emotion. But it's something that's going to stir up the pot. It's something that's going to call forth some sort of justice. There's going to be some sort of, why the five of wands? Why? Just tell me why. Spirit, I told y'all, justice about to hit the fan. It's about to go down. Legal, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Queen of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Why the Queen of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody is coming. There is A lot of drama surrounding someone. Okay, this could be drama surrounding someone at work or in their own house or in a situation. Okay, this could definitely be about stability, okay, or money. Someone's foundation is being disrupted or being there's going to be like a major turn of events for some Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign. Mm-hmm. Why the Ace of Cups? This is going to affect this person emotionally. This person is Queen of Pentacles again. See, this two different decks, y'all. Ace of Cups. So this person, whoever this is someone who is going to go through a, like, the Ace of Cups is what? Full of emotion, pure love, um, like, the depths, like the love and the emotion depth. It's like somebody's heart is about to drop into their stomach. That is what I am getting. Okay. Someone's, everything that someone invested their love into, their time into, their energy into. This is like somebody being stunned and shocked. Okay. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. This is you. This is you coming. I'm telling you. Why the King of Cups? Look, the bottom of the deck before I even flip it. Page of Swords. Pisces, you're not playing. You're coming down on somebody. You're about to deliver some sort of truth. Okay? Some sort of message. Why King of Cups? You're about to tell someone, either you're about to tell someone off or you're about to be like, I'm done. This isn't fulfilling anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hiding the way I feel. I'm tired of biting my tongue. Oh my gosh. Pisces, 4 swords in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. You're stopping someone's Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're not putting it to rest. You're eliminating it. Okay? You're putting a dead stop to it. You coming up out your sleep, okay, about your good bed, Pisces, because you know you like your bed. You wiping a crust off your eyes. You say, when I don't speak, and I don't speak much. But when I do, when a Pisces speak, it's the truth. And when you lay out this truth, it's going to, when I tell you, someone's going to be like so upset. Someone's crying. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, Queen of Pentacles is, she or he, whoever, take it how it resonate, this person is going to be so upset by the news that's delivered. Hold on, y'all. My house is, it's so full of, yeah, 4 cups. So you're definitely saying something about you not being very content about a situation. You're upset. Someone's trying to take something that belongs to you, Pisces. And I feel like you're going to stop it right before it even gets to happen. You're stopping someone who's a false person. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, they're going to be extremely heartbroken by whatever this situation you're putting to a stop, because someone, um, okay, so 4 pentacles, 4 cups, 4 cups. You're discontent about whatever this Queen of Pentacles was offering you, you're very discontent with it. Or this King of Pentacles, you're very discontent. This could be an earth sign, any earth sign. You're very discontent about it. Someone's offering you, again, false love. Because Ace of Cups in the upright is pure love. It's pure intentions. Someone's very false with their love that they've been giving you. But you're coming through, you tired. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I told y'all. You coming with some sort of truth about how discontent you are, about how this person is giving a false love, off a false sense of stability to you, about how this person isn't being completely honest. Ooh, 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 ooh. See? Y'all, the energies is rattling. What is this? I feel like whatever it is that you have held on to for some time, you're moving quickly. You're putting it in. I'm telling you, this is like something you could have been holding on to, but now you're releasing it. And you're moving quickly. This is like, say for instance, if you've been at a job for some time and people been, ain't been the best, or you've been tired of a lot of false people or false situations. It's like you're calling justice, but justice is coming in quicker. It's like the timeline of, you holding your tongue is running out. It's like it's no more. Yeah. You taking, with this Fool card, you taking a leap of faith. Again, it's more so, this could be a work situation, but it doesn't have to. This is more so you speeding up the process of you getting over some sort of frustration. Because something's definitely been under your skin. All right, I'm going to do one more. Wheel of Fortune. And why the Wheel of Fortune? Why the Wheel of Fortune? I also feel like for some of you, some sort of investments that you have been making is definitely about to pay off. Okay, some of you could have like savings accounts, okay, or you just invest heavily in some form of fashion. If you are investing your money, which means you're putting your money into something and waiting on a return, it's all about to take off and pay. You're about to get like a big payout. Why the Wheel of Fortune? Why is this card in here? It's an apology card. What? Arrogant, rash, anxious, and sincere. Okay. Oh, God, that's in there. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah. Someone, okay. Someone, okay, whoever this high priestess is in reverse, this is some sort of fake spiritualist. Okay, this is someone who portrays to be very spiritual and things like that. This person is false, okay? This person is very fake. With this insincere card, this is a fake person. It's just like, give me something else. Well, last card. Six of Swords in the reverse. Now I got to know why. Because they don't even. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah. With the Ace of Wands and the Five of Cups. Yeah, y'all. And the Emperor in reverse. Someone's making a decision not to move forward in some sort of connection. This is about a connection that is going in the reverse. The Six of Swords. Bless you. The Six of Swords in the upright is someone leaving choppy waters into clear waters. The Six of Swords in reverse is the opposite. It's like someone understands that they can no longer be in a connection because you can't go backwards. Someone's doing something that can't be fixed. Somebody's done something that cannot be fixed. That cannot be salvaged. This is going to force because I don't feel like the love is still there, but it's like whoever this is has no choice. Okay, they have to move on. They have to start a new beginning. Okay, this is not going to be easy for whoever this is. Okay, this is like if you're telling the boss, I quit, I'm done, I'm tired of the way y'all treat